Hello there. Hello there. Oh, no, you shouldn't be able to hear me like that. There we go. That's sorted, I think. You should be hearing the game audio and myself. However, there's no one here to verify that for me, so I'm going to continue going on as though everything's okay and be very surprised later. Hi, Willow. Wonderful. Glad we're going. So I haven't played Guilty Gear in a while. I've been playing the last couple of days, but before that I hadn't played Guilty Gear in a while because the controller we bought, while lovely in a lot of ways, had a membrane D-pad instead of a mechanical one. And Slug says Alice is playing World's End Club. It shouldn't. We did change it. Let's have a look. Says stream info is updated successfully, and that should look good. Because we tend to dash a lot like absolute fucking fools, we ended up breaking the D-pad, and so playing Guilty Gear had been a lot harder for us. July and them's just got a new controller of their own, and so gave us their old one, which has been going wonderfully this last couple days. It turns out I do still remember how to play this game.
Welcome.
We're sorry to hear that. We caught a little bit of it. We're just gonna... Oh, get out of there. We're just gonna chill here and wait for someone to come to us. Oh, no, that's rude. Well, and it turns out it didn't matter. They're gonna rematch us anyway. We hope you're feeling better. Oh, right, the new Valentine. I have no idea what you do. Well, no, I've had exactly one match against her, and apparently what she does is shoot you wildly until you explode. What are you gonna do?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Oh, I just haven't seen her intros yet. There we are. Oop. I have no idea how to block that. I don't know, part of the fun shit about coming back to... How is my voice in relation to the game audio, by the way? I'll take my answer in a minute. Part of the thing that I'm liking about getting back into Guilty Gear is the fact that there's, like, Johnny, who I didn't play against a lot, and Abba and Elfet here. Nope. There we are. So I have a bunch of cool new people to learn how to beat. Sound balance is good. Wonderful. I'm already blocking? Yep. Damn, that 1 HP is all you need, huh? Oh, rough. That was such a comeback. Yeah, and then immediately sent back down. That's fine.
Change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
I'm trying really hard to not care about my rankings going up and down because it never goes the way I want it to. Oh, here we go.
A strong dodgy,
Sure.
homemade butter biscuits, and a divine singing voice. This should be a tea time to remember.
Ms. Dizzy told me all about you.
Oh, that's not promising.
Versus Testament. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Arbiter son. This.
Nope. Should have just blocked, shouldn't have tried to attack. Oh, it ricochets off the back wall, huh? I knew those shots bounced up and down off the ground, but I didn't know it went off the back wall if it missed you. That's a fun thing to need to look out for. Dang. Okay. I'm clearly doing this wrong. It's fine. We'll reset. Ow. My whole bones. All of them. No, I'll let it run next time. I absolutely love the... The... Okay, there we go. There's my core competency, is keeping them in the corner and Arbiter signing them until they fall over. Alright. We got one. That's all we needed. It wasn't a shutout. I should probably stay in pretty tight, actually, huh? Like, her whole thing is that she has a rifle, she's really good at range. On the other hand, she can do this, so, you know. Maybe I'm running the risk no matter where I am.
I'd say it's time for a tea break. Milk and sugar for you.
Your assigned floor has been updated. Sure, move me down to the fucking dungeon tier. It's fine.
Welcome.
There's more people down here anyway. This is where the party is. We'll just hang out here in the basement with the cool kids. It's not the basement, it's fucking level 7 of 10.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beats. I'm never gonna be over how good Smell of the Game is as a title track, by the way. I guess it's not a title track because it's not called Guilty Gear Strive, but like as a general theme. It slams, it makes us scream in the car.
Fine, if you insist.
Testament versus Johnny. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hey? Oh, thought I would have got it. So, I'm usually a little bit chattier on stream, as people who've been in the stream before know. Guilty Gear takes a lot of clock cycles. So, I might be moving in and out a little bit more than I do.
Sorcery.
Testament. With Duel 2. Let's rock.
Come on. Early. Hey Johnny Bud, was that supposed to do something? Are his voice lines there mystify and comprehend? That's rad.
Do try to learn your limits.
I hope everyone's having a fun looks at clock morning, afternoon in the US, or whatever time it is wherever you are if you are not in the US. We could fight a very fast doggo, I suppose. Pardon me, you know, if you're not gonna use the equipment, okay. It's that time. It's always now. Just need to look at a button real quick. Yeah, that seems fine.
Mankind new.
Oh,
Duel
okay.
1. Let's rock.
Okay.
Too solid.
Slap.
And
Duel 2.
Feel good about it.
Let's rock.
I really thought I could walk through that. Get out.
Slap.
It feels nice, I'm not going to lie to you. Not the winning, although the winning does feel nice. It feels good to be using these muscles again.
Duel 1.
I say as I stretch because I've just been hunched over killing my back for the last 2.5 minutes. Oops. Very good. Nope. Okay.
Slap. Duel 2.
No, I agree it's valid to describe the skill as a muscle set. It's a kind of, see, that's the thing. I started talking, and then I opened my mouth to start saying, hey, the reason this takes as many clock cycles as it takes is that it's using a very active part of the brain and makes it less likely to talk. And then that exact thing happened. That felt really good to block through.
Slap. Mankind. Duel.
It's that it's very, reactive, right? Like, I play FPSs every now and again because they're good for my brain in other ways. But they don't require a lot in terms of... At the very least, the ones I play don't require a lot in terms of, like, active thought. This is needing me to keep what I can do and what my opponent can do level in my mind at all times. And try and find the way those puzzle pieces can interact to... cause as much damage as possible. Oh. Oh.
Slap.
I have earned a bubble bath.
I don't know. I wonder if this is just saying the same thing a different way. I don't know if it's that I have muscle memory for the games that wants to be used. It's just that the brain wants to work out in a very specific way, and this targets those sort of synapses. I was just comparing this to FPSs, but fighting games generally to FPSs. But it's the difference between like a dumbbell curl and a lat pull. They're both arm exercises. They use the same equipment, but they target a very different thing. Let's find a different floor, because there's like 2 people here. No, there's just 2 people here. Guess we're jumping a floor. See how that goes. We could have just skipped to the other coast. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, sure, neurological imprinting rather than physical. Like I said, I don't think we're necessarily saying different things. We're just phrasing it different ways. Love words, man. Love the sort of bullshit they let you get away with. I have most of my housework done for the day and have achieved some altitude and reward. Oh. Great job. We should do some housework today around the kitchen. Well, around our desk specifically, but also we need to go take the recycling out because it is starting to overflow massively. We'll probably do that after we're done streaming and then go shower. How long do we want to go for? Start at like 11:30 or something? Yeah, we've been going for like 20 minutes. Oh, right, there's a little timer in the Twitch window specifically to tell us what that information is. We can probably go for like an hour, see how we feel, then maybe go to an hour and a half, and then cut off, because we do actually need to do other things. Alright, Dollar Store Sephiroth, let's you and I have a go. Failed to match with opponent, sure. I would like to fight you, unfortunately the game will not allow me to. You will have to come to me.
Are you ready?
Asuka R. Sharp, what do you... you have all those spells. You open voids and shoot cubes. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta stay close so you can't charge your ridiculous cubes. Alright. Well, words and parting around with them are part of why I'm a writer. Oh, same. No, dang it. Dang it, saw it coming. Would have loved to not. Alright. We can do that better.
Sample gathered. Please cross-reference it with the books.
Mankind.
God, you suck so much. You're not even trying to fuck everything up for a good reason, you're just a data nerd. I had a supervisor who was like that. When he left, our department was in shambles. Right. Double jump over the big cubes.
Is this too much?
Okay.
I'll let you have the win.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay. So, a thing I should get better about if I'm going to continue being mad at Asuka, and I think I am. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Is keeping track of his spells down there at the bottom right, or currently it's at the bottom right, because he's on the right.
How rude of me.
Because that information is available, I'm just bad at reading it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. 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 So that was fun, using that whole time to try and download the fucking thing I just tried to say to do. That sentence didn't make a damn lick of sense. Sorry. I spent that whole last round just, like, staring at the little bar above the tension gauge to try and figure out what of each of the little pictograms are representing. So they've got green cubes up, yeah.
Harmonic boost.
Well. What's that one with the runes on it?
Fundamental strength. All come up.
Oh my god, I knocked you down. Shut up.
Do try
Hey,
to
Battered.
learn your limits.
I got one. 1 out of 3 is all you need. Thanks. So that's one thing you can say about Asuka. Is that skipping on my end? It probably is, right? It's not terrible, but it's not the best. That's fine. This was never meant to be a good stream. I'm just here fucking around. See if anyone's up. No? Gotta wait on someone else? Yeah, that's fine. Or no. Hello. There we go.
Are you ready?
I was blaming Twitch for the occasional skipper lag. No, we're actually dropping a couple of frames here and there. It's not been too terribly much, but it's almost certainly been noticeable. And like I said, this isn't even on the schedule or anything. I just wanted to get in, play some Guilty Gear, and get back into the streaming thing, because Mario Wonder is going to be done any old time, and I need to get back used to talking and playing. So maybe I shouldn't have chosen the game where I explicitly have a difficult time talking and playing.
Sink softly into slumber.
You'll learn what your own words really mean.
It means go to sleep, Viken. They're not hard words.
Duel 1. Let's rock. This.
You saw through it, huh?
Yeah.
Slap.
I feel bad about it, but I will take it.
Let's rock.
What?
Oh no. Ooh. I really thought I got out of that. Alright.
Get up. You're lost. You've got
I just noticed that Cox is talking again. That's typical for Cox communication, sadly. Yeah.
3. Let's rock.
They're not good, and they have no interest in doing better because they're, and ISPs in general, are monopolies and don't have to compete. Oh, do I survive this? No. I was doing so well. Okay.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here we are.
Slap. Duel 2.
That felt better.
Let's rock.
Core competencies. Come on. I need to find a new solution for that.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Because I'm very used to, I'm very used to doing that combo and then ending with the Arbiter sign, the big crocodile mount that comes out of the ground. But people are starting to get wise to that and staying down instead of getting up right away, so they still have invincibility frames and the thing still misses them. There's worse ways to end a fight than by stepping on you. You know what? You're not wrong.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Rough. What am I getting away? Let me get out of the corner. Just because I do this to you doesn't mean you get to do it to me.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. That incredible... do I fall out of the range? Yes, I do. Oh no! Really? Really? I'm trying so hard to not yell. July's asleep in the other room. I want to yell so very badly.
Let's rock.
No, get the fuck away from me. Oh, no, that's it. Good job. Damn. I never actually used the follow the opponent functionality for anything, but I do like following people that I have excellent matches with. Sure, let's move back to the assigned floor, because we are getting our asses kicked up here. So put me in an empty lobby, Guilty Gear, sure. Great, that's exactly the thing I wanted. There's people in the other lobby, you just dumped me into an entirely fresh lobby, where you knew I would be alone. You're not setting me up to win here, Guilty Gear. I don't appreciate it. Again, yeah, we're fine. Oh, there's someone up here. Oh, there was someone up there. Well, they're still up there. They just have a big red X over their head. I don't know what that means. I don't want to disturb them. In case their X is important to them. That's the thing. I don't care about X's myself, but I understand they're important to other people, and I would never take it away from them. No, come on. I like fighting on Jimito. Aww. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Please come this way to fight me. Or don't, I guess. I don't want to be prescriptive. I should have some water or something. I'm gonna do that, actually, since no one seems to want to jump in and do a fight. I'm gonna step out onto the balcony for just a moment. Stand up in real life, go get some water. Hey, maybe it's a good time for you to get some water and do a stretch. I'll be, like, right back. I'm not even gonna bother running ads. Alrighty. Welcome back. Or you should welcome me back. I went away. I can't tell whether or not you went away. I can't see into your home. Don't worry about it. You wanna go? Oh yeah, Gene, let's battle, if the game will let us. I would love if the game let us battle, Gene. Aw, damn it. I'm sorry, Gene. I gotta go have a conversation with a server rack. I don't know, should I be talking about something? Probably, right? That's what a stream is. Pushing buttons and talking, as the saying goes. That's not a saying, that's just the name of ProZD's, like, stream channel. Oh, here we go. We're just having a nice, relaxing Saturday, mostly. I was just in bed for, like, hours, which was nice, because I don't usually get the opportunity to do that on work days, because it's like, get up, make sure you have all your shit together, and then get to work.
Let's rock.
Oop. Oh, that's going very slowly. Well. So the little skull projectile that I can do along the ground is absolutely a counter to that thing she's about to use right now, where she slides along the ground with a knife boot. The problem is that I don't have... I am working on refining it, but don't have the exact, like, timing for how long I need to wind that up versus how long she needs to wind that up. And how much distance needs to be between us for that to be useful. There we go.
Perfect.
You got
Duel 3. Let's rock. First match.
The answer is more. The answer is more time and space than that. Nope.
Slap.
All right. Y'all just heard the element noise go off, didn't you?
try to learn your limits.
Let's just go ahead and fail to rematch. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for playing. Just gonna stand there and mean mug me. Yeah, you're right, it was slow. Here's the thing about it being slow is that I adapted to that and you didn't.
Are you ready?
Full justification. Let me just try and mute that real quick. Nope, I have show, hide, and exit, so I guess we're exiting for the moment.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
I could have muted it in
So instead
the
of reflecting on themselves, they blame
in Windows sound level or whatever the fuck it's called. Equalizer? Is that a word? Does it describe the thing I'm trying to describe?
You need me to go easy on you? Just say the word.
Oh, I didn't even notice. This is my beautiful shonen trash boy.
Let's see where your beauty lies.
Testament versus Sin. Duel 1.
We're gonna be best friends after this, bud. Don't you worry about it. Come on. Come on, let me up. Alright. One's not zero. Hmm. 0-0 though. Unfortunately, 0 is still 0.
Now you've done it.
Perfect.
Oop, nope, no time to sip tea. Put the tea down. Here we are. It's fine, right? I can get out of this, right? I cannot get out of it. Holy crap.
Oh yeah! I nailed it!
Since, like, oh, you use a flagpole too. Your flag's made out of metal, though.
Let's rock.
I'll tell you what, there's no flag more metal than the metal flag made of metal. Nope. Okay, please quit grabbing me. Nice duck, bud. Fuck. Alright, I can fix it.
Perfect. Duel 3. Let's rock.
I'm not gonna... It feels weird to be going back and forth so heavily between, damn, that match was tight as hell, and perfect. I'm not really sure what data I'm meant to take away from that. Oop. Okay, that's fine.
Excuse me!
Mm-hmm.
Slap.
Best victory ever!
Alright. Alright then.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Bird. Back, please, thank you.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, see that. That's the thing I was talking about a minute ago. I went to hit with the giant crocodile mouth, and instead of that, nothing happened. Left myself wide open for no reason. Need to find a solution to the problem. Yeah?
You could teach
Slap.
Yeah.
Duel 3.
Hey, sweethearts. Oh, to get beat up by hot envies. All this and more could be yours. I don't have a, you know, top hat or a bird friend. But I could probably paper mache up a big Reaper scythe. Damn it. I was ducking. I thought ducking meant that the grab didn't go.
Battle's over. We're friends now, right?
I must be misunderstanding how that works. I, too, leave myself wide open rather than summoning a giant crocodile to devour my enemies. Right, but you don't have a choice. Testament has a choice. Thank you for the games. I have learned today. Oh, that was a little slurpy, wasn't it? I apologize. Actually, let me move the mic while I drink. That was a quick countdown.
Are you ready?
Sure. You know, I could get lost in this field of corn dogs for a long time. But I would never die because I could eat corn dogs for the picking.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm still, like, a little sad about what they've done to Faust. About how, like, joyless he is at the moment. But as someone who works in who technically works in the medical field, I can tell you a lot of medical professionals feel this way. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Is that gonna knock out? Please don't. I like hot dogs and I like cornbread, but I can't stand corn dogs. I'm never going to tell you that you're invalid or that your opinions are bad, but I can't say as I understand that. Should have blocked instead. My sister seems pretty happy with her job, but her job is helping people get new kidneys. That seems like a job that you can really be happy with coming home at the end of the day, honestly. I can't eat corn dogs because nobody makes them with turkey franks.
On themselves, they blame. Duel 1. Let's rock. Observe. Respond. Root cause.
Is the I've stopped because I don't know if I wish to ask this information. It's your personal information. Do you just like the turkey better? No. Dang.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Stop it. I don't want it. Stop fishing me. Oh, why did I do that? Allergic to pork, that makes sense. So,
Next week, same time.
would like an all beef frank be out of the question, or is it one of those things where even if it says all beef franks on the package, there's still some amount of pork in there because who gives a shit what words mean, I guess.
At reception, wait.
Fine then. You have until my tea is ready.
And then I will stop waiting at reception.
Versus Faust. Duel 1.
Cannot beef either for the same reason. Makes sense. Get out of here. That goes a lot further than I thought it did. I guess it's just because Faust is like massively longer. Like, it's technically just a couple of body lengths, but, like, look at the length of the body. Look right at it. I am actually not sure how... I am not certain why Faust is, again, very sad. Because the last time I streamed this game was months ago, and months ago when I was doing that, I said, I should probably watch that anime this fucking game comes with. And then I didn't do that. Ah, damn. Just generally no red meat, yeah.
Operation success. Faust wins.
Thank you for the games. You can't see me because you're still stuck in the thing, but that's fine. Is pork not white meat? I'm not, like, questioning you specifically about your bodily and dietary needs, but I remember, like, a big push when I was young that pork was the other white meat. I presumed that meant it was white meat. Is this another way I've been terribly lied to my whole life? I keep finding those. It's weird. It's like they just sort of float all around us or something. It's a bit deeper than that. Well, that's fine. We're sorry. We didn't necessarily mean to pry. We just needed to check our understanding.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Oh, we're actually getting the intros today. That's nice. Oh, I haven't faced Remmi today. Still love rattle on the side of the sabers.
Assessment of the target.
Pigs are an even-toed ungulate, the same as cows.
Testament versus Ramlethal. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh. There we are. Okay. It's actually called arachidonic acid, a fatty acid that accumulates in animal tissue when they're kept idle. So essentially, I'm allergic to feedlots. So would like a, I understand that I was just talking about it, words that don't essentially mean anything. And I'm wondering if free range is one of those. Kind of wild game, because game animals aren't idle and don't accumulate fatty acids. They can have kosher halal, halal meat in small quantities due to the way the animals are raised and slaughtered.
Do try to learn your limits.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh. Get out of here. Just sort of hopping around each other today. That's fun. Free range only has a meaning if you know your farmer, because a free range animal can be put into a feedlot for up to 3 months at the end of its life and still be called free range. Oh, right, at the end of its life, because that would mean that it gets to, like, take advantage of all the fattening, like you were just saying, and still be called free range, so that's rad. Love advertising. Always have. There we go. So as you eat a lot of seafood and poultry, you can get rid of the acid in the eggs, so get rid of actually plastic grenades for me, but I can have the meat. Cool is one of those terms that is, that I don't know if it's appropriate to go here. I'm enjoying learning this thing. Damn it. Shouldn't have held on to it. There we go. Fish don't build it up just because the act of swimming burns it off. Oh, right.
To learn your limits.
Yeah. That's the thing, fish gotta keep swimming or they die. I think I read that somewhere once. I think that was a lie also, but I did read it somewhere. There we are.
To recuperate.
Slap.
I know.
Duel 2. Let's rock. This.
pretty much an pardon. I'm pretty much an open book as far as my physical health goes.
Don't like this. Venus,
We're an open book as regards our mental health, but people want that less.
I'm so
Hey, did we skip the frame where the thing actually came out? Because I'm pretty sure I was blocking.
You're just getting started.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Really? Haha. That's what I get for laughing like a cocky asshole, but it did feel good to block that thing. Pardon. Gastric grenade is such a good phrasing, also really because lactose intolerant.
I didn't win anything. I'm just strong.
Oh, some fish. It's called obligate ram ventilation, and about a third of shark species, for example. Oh, right. No, the remainder of that, thanks for the games, by the way. The rest of the information is sort of swimming, and it's something about the moving through the water actually pushes the water through the gills so that the oxygen can be extracted from it. Something like that.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. This is that same scene we fought a couple of rounds ago, right? I think it is. I think I remember the name.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Never not gonna be pleased by the way that the succubus is in the cage. Flip-flop on calling Testament dear brother or dear sister. Love it. Love the rep.
You have until
It's not mine specifically, but I still love it.
Testament versus Sin. Duel 1. Let's rock.
My dirt.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Get. So, I understand, Beekeeper, that you are talking about the science of genetics and not eugenics. It still feels really weird to phrase that way.
I screwed up.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I think we get this, right? Yeah.
Didn't lose.
I'm prepared to tell you that I did not hit a single button that entire match.
Sugar for you.
That was the most brain-off fucking thing.
Duel 1. Let's rock. This. This.
We've had too many matches together. We're trying to next level each other and it's not working. No, I don't even think you're wrong. It's just not, I'm not saying that you are wrong. I'm registering a personal discomfort I have.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of a sensitive subject. Had an ex. Actually, don't want to go into it, but it was a bad scene and it left the simple word genetics with a really bad taste in our mouth.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
You're perfectly okay. You couldn't have known. I'm not. I take no damage over it. I'm just trying to move along.
Slap.
Damn, we've been going for an hour 15, huh?
Battle's over. We're friends now, right?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, no.
This.
Yep. One more. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you were here when we were talking about them earlier, but Scene Kisuke is absolutely our beautiful shonen garbage boy. Despite the way he looks, he's like 6 or something because gears age weird. And he just wants so badly to fight to show that he can fight. I don't survive this. Raw. Okay. So yeah, Kai did teach Sin to ride the lightning, but Soul taught Sin how to use the oh shit, what is it called? The big blast out front. That's his other ult. So yes, Ride the Lightning is an unfortunate phrase. The reason that it's Ride the Lightning is because he got it from, like, Badra had said, his dad, Kai. Kai's a fucking cop. Or he might be a king or president now. These matches are good matches. I like them very much. I hope that you feel positive about what you have done here. Let's have one more run. Oh, I'm sorry, to not leave the question hanging, Ride the Lightning is a euphemism for capital punishment. I could probably let you guess the method. Oh, okay. Oh, I figured it out when you said cop. Good. I just didn't want to leave it. Because it's a question that's useful to know the answer to, because it's something that has a lot of cultural weight, and to just sort of leave it hanging there felt weird. Oh, we looked up and saw a Metallic album by that name, yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay. I'll fight DBZ Dragon Ball Fighter Z patch notes, I guess. Still annoyed it's not just called Dragon Ball Fighters.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Get out of there. As much as I like Night... I heard the sound go off and realized I was in trouble and needed to pay attention.
Win Duel 2. Let's rock.
So... Abba hadn't been introduced when we stopped playing for a little while. Uh-oh. So we're still sort of learning what she can do, but we have come to recognize that when you hear the sound, that means she's changed over into her yandere mode, then maybe you need to pay attention.
wins.
I can't believe they could have put Keyblade Master in Guilty Gear. Yeah, Smash got one, and then Guilty Gear wanted one too. So From was like, hey, Nomura-san, can we please have a... Can we have a Kingdom Heart? And it's like, the best I could do is like a World Ends With You. And they were like, we don't want World Ends With You. We'll just make our own Keyblade Master. With eye bags and knives. You were saying before, Bad Road, that Testament's teleportation was equitable because you need a familiar in the location, and I agreed with that. It skipped my mind while we got into the middle of playing, but yeah, everyone knows where you're going to teleport to. It's also good for us. Part of the reason we don't do like stance characters a lot is because we're already keeping track of a lot in fighting games, and having yet another layer kind of puts us off something that we have to track entirely mentally. But having the little demon familiar there and knowing where I'm going to land is good. And as you were saying, it's equitable because the opponent knows where I'm going to land too. Like Sin last game tried really hard to hit me with that surprise ult after the teleport, and then I just didn't teleport.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
It's technically called Jealous Rage mode. I do not feel the need to call it anything other than Yandere mode. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, it's useful as a distraction also, because once it's out there, it changes the things that the opponent needs to keep track of, right? It's suddenly there's a familiar there, so they need to remember that it's there too, and they need to worry about whether I'm going to teleport there or whether I'm just gonna leave it, but they can't afford to ignore me on the front too, because I could decide not to and smack him one. That was also our thought. When we see ABA's name, we can't help but think of the conversion therapy, in quotes, with that initialism.
I have earned a bubble.
Let's put conversion in quotes too while we're about it, but...
Duel 1. Let's rock.
The game calls her Abba. It's absolutely a reference to the band. It's one of these unfortunate things where there's a lot of shitty initialisms. You have to look at the wider context. That's not to say I'm happy with it. That's not to say I'm 100% comfortable with it.
Duel 2.
This is the 50th anniversary of ABBA winning Eurovision with Waterloo. I was today years old when I realized that Eurovision was over 50 years old. Really got that right in the middle. I managed to block most of that. It didn't do any goddamn good, but I managed to block most of it.
Well, dear. I'm the one for you, right?
Love it. Love how incredibly uncomfortable the key is. His name's Parnassus or something. Yes, the meter above her attention gauge shows how long she can stay in yandere mode. So, in the same way that Nagoriyuki has his blood meter, right? So, when that goes up, they're a lot more dangerous. Staying out of the way is preferable. Half of the nationals this year did an ABBA tribute, and it's one of the reasons the jury and committee last year openly pushed the win to Sweden and pissed off Finland. That's a shame. You don't want politics in your song competition, but I guess the very second that you have countries competing with each other, you're going to have politics in there. Eurovision is 68 years old. Nice. Right, and Asuka has his Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There's a couple more characters that have secondary bars for one reason or another. It's Europe. Everything is political. I sort of want to delete the words "it's Europe" from that statement. Eurovision is based on the Sanremo festival in Italy, which is older and still going. How many more of this we want?
Are you ready?
That's 130. Oh, I haven't had a chance to fight another Testament today either. I love fighting other Testaments. Let's make this the last match, and then I'll go, like, do all that fucking housework I said I was gonna do.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock!
Uh-oh. Yep.
Slap!
And
Duel 2. Let's rock!
I've made this joke before, absolutely, but my T for T is Testament for Testament.
Slap!
Alright, thank you. It is Justament versus Testament, because I do like my, all blue everything. Yeah, that is what I get. Is this what I've been doing to people? Wave.
I'd say it's time for a tea.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Yep. That's fine. Yep. Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
What about breastament? Like, being a gender fluid,
Do try.
being a person of gender fluid experience, I think Testament might be breastament sometimes, but the game doesn't choose to
Duel 1.
show them that way.
Let's rock.
Ooh, okay. Nuh-huh.
Slap.
And
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Testament seems very hip, so Testament was also our main back when we were playing Double X in fucking high school, and Testament then was just like a mall goth, basically, just like a black crop top and trip pants and like a crow. And what I like about Testament is that Testament's never really stopped being a mall goth. They just, like, have the funds to buy a whole-ass outfit now. You could buy Testament's fit at Hot Topic if you find them at the right season. Oh, I mean, look at those hips. Oh, yeah. They're great hips. You know me, I don't like sexualizing video game characters, but Testament's really hot also. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do like the big outro where we talk about the schedule. You can find it at schedule.chuck.community, or the YouTube, which you can find at youtube.chuck.community, or the fact that where it's part of a team and you can find all of the links to the people of the team at the schedule page too. I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm just gonna like say that I hope y'all have a good Saturday, or whatever appropriate time it is for you. And we're gonna go fucking do housework. Have a good time.